The recent shakeup in YouTube news is the allegation that YouTube is censoring LGBTQ plus people on YouTube. Now, YouTube does admit that a lot of videos from this community have been marked as restricted, and they feel that this is a form of censorship that's being put against them. And then on Sunday, YouTube put out a tweet apologizing for that, and that this was not their intention. We are so proud to represent LGBTQ plus voices on our platform. They're a key part of what YouTube is all about. The intention of restricted mode is to filter out mature content for the tiny subset of users who want a more limited experience. LGBTQ plus videos are available in restricted mode, but videos that discuss more sensitive issues may not be. We regret any confusion this has caused, and we are looking into your concerns. We appreciate your feedback and passion for making YouTube such an inclusive, diverse, and vibrant community. Although YouTube has not yet commented on what exactly is classified as sensitive. Now, basically, they admitted that some of them were classified as restricted after people had flagged them and other people had complained, and it's largely an automated system, which means it's not really subject to a review. YouTube just does that in order to save labor power, in order to save money. Now, I get what's going on here. YouTube basically has this restricted mode that doesn't include direct, particular amounts of violence, discussions of a sexual nature, which do include the discussion of LGBT issues, because that is within the realm of sexuality. So what they're looking for is like a really nice, safe, family-friendly kind of setup, and that's what the restricted mode is about. The problem is that the kind of people who want a restricted mode don't want to hear LGBT stories, and that's why it's essentially ending up inside of the restricted mode. Some of the videos in question, not all of them, but a small of them, do include descriptions of sexual activity that would certainly fall under the restricted category. The problem here is that there is a contradiction between the freedom to express the particular stories of the LGBTQ plus community and what a family-friendly restricted access would be. Those stories are not considered to be part of what is, frankly, given the fact that it is the United States, it's a very white Christian-centric view of what is going to be considered acceptable for the whole family. And anything that deviates from that is put into the kind of restricted mode, and that's essentially why it's happening. And this all has to do with the fact that, YouTube is a business as well. Anything that might offend people is not something that is considered to be advertiser friendly, because then the advertisers would see people getting mad at them, threatening to boycott whatever because it appeared on this whatever, kind of platform with this particular message. And of course, advertisers then don't want that. So that's like the kind of minefield that you have to navigate when you're dealing with a capitalist enterprise. You do have to try to make your users happy while also making happy your sponsors, which are giving you the money. And I think in a system of capital accumulation, we can figure out which one of these sides is actually going to win. So this is really a problem inherent to YouTube as a business itself. And this kind of situation is not really going to be resolved on any meaningful level until YouTube is no longer a business, which is not going to happen. So while I'm sure the stories of many LGBTQ plus people have been censored in this way, I would also like to remind them that a lot of other important stories have also been censored in this way. Some of my stories, some of my videos have been restricted merely based on the idea that they are too critical of U.S. foreign policy. The discussion of people being killed by the U.S. empire is certainly a subject that advertisers find something that they don't want to put their ads on, or something that YouTube feels there should be no ads on, and then it cuts into what limited revenue I actually do get from YouTube itself. This kind of thing of censoring things that may offend people, it's not new on YouTube. This is something that's been going on for quite a while now, and that now it's starting to affect the LGBT community as well, and not just those of us who are concerned about very serious global issues. But again, I return to my point that this is a problem that's inherently going to come up as a result of the fact that YouTube is a business, and it will have to bow to business interests before it will ever bow to the interests or the desires of its users. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.